Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So, it is 2 days until Sunday when Junior Eurovision 2022 will take place, and I am super excited. So apologies for being quite quiet on my channel this week. I know a lot of things have been happening in regards to Junior Eurovision, in regards to the running order, in regards to rehearsals, but ultimately my best friend, who I hadn't seen for like 2.5 years because he was in China, was finally allowed to leave, and he came and visited me in Italy. So we've had a few days together, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that the last 2 days we were in Pisa, which was a great opportunity to record a few promotional videos for Freya in the UK and Sophie in Ireland. Hey everybody, so it's a really wet day in Pisa, Italy. As you can see, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is behind me. And Tom, what's the slogan?
Who's leading into Junior Eurovision with me?
Who's leading into Junior Eurovision with me? 2 days' time. Basically going around Pisa making fools of ourselves with people staring at us.
No Solas in Pisa today, but I tell you who will bring Solas on Sunday. It's Sophie in Ireland. Good luck, Sophie.
But we had a great time. And I've actually literally just got back. I've got, it's late here. I've got decaf coffee just to settle in for the evening. Very tired. Purely because I had a bit of a dramatic trip home. So from Pisa to Milan, I got a train to Genoa and then a train from Genoa to Milan. But little did I know that I got from Pisa to Genoa, I got off at the wrong station when I got into Genoa. And I was really confused. I was like, oh, where's my connecting train to Milan? And then it dawned on me, Shane, you got out at the train station before the one you were supposed to get off at. So as you can imagine, that was very stressful. But I got back. So a lot of things have been happening today on the Junior Eurovision website, on YouTube. So we've seemed to have the second bout of rehearsals, and the phone lines are open. The phone lines are now open. So I haven't seen any of the rehearsals. I've seen picture stills on social media. You can't ignore that. But I haven't seen any of the rehearsals. So I'm really looking forward to seeing these clips, to see kind of ideas of staging, ideas of costume, seeing how the vocals are going. So let's check it out together. Thank you very much. Oh, her vocals sound great. I like the colour scheme as well. The yellow, oranges and black. Really like the dress as well. Okay, good visual package. And we knew that obviously the vocals were going to be good. She's come through a singing contest in Albania. Promising. I like this song, as people know, despite the fact that a lot of people are sleeping on it. Very promising.
Hi everybody, I'm Dilecta, I'm 13 years old.
Ciao, Chanel.
Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2022 with my song Blah Blah Blah. And now you can see my rehearsal on YouTube.
Absolutely love the visuals. I was really worried after the music video that basically what were we going to get on stage, because the music video wasn't great in my opinion, but the visuals, the kind of electric colours are amazing. And was it just me, or was her vocals on point? It sounded like the studio version. The whole imagery in regards to what they're wearing and in the background really makes this, it just makes it pop. Very good. I'm surprised. My estimations were quite low on this one in regards to the staging, but it's good. And there's something about that choreography that now works on stage. In the video, I was like, they're going to bring that choreography on stage and it's going to look a bit naff. But actually, watching it now live with those dancers, that choreography actually fits quite well. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, hi Gaia. People have been talking about this the last 24 hours on social media.
Now, I will be watching my rehearsal.
There's a lot of excitement around this song after this rehearsal. Absolutely love the colour scheme. Absolutely love the colour scheme. That light blue, pink, purple. And the imagery in the background, again, fitting in with the theme of the song. Her vocals sound like the studio version. She seems so much more comfortable than the national final performance. And moreover, the dancing doesn't come across quite cheesy. They haven't changed the dancing from the national final. And I didn't particularly like it, but it seems a lot more polished now. But I just think it's better camera angles than what we saw in the national final. This colour scheme's amazing. It's in the skies. I knew that was a good rehearsal because, like I said, the last kind of 24 hours on social media, all I've been seeing is Malta. So, and from what I can see, I completely understand the hype.
I'm Lara, and this is the team that will be representing North Macedonia this year on Junior Eurovision Song Contest with their song Gjata. This is your chance to see our first rehearsal.
Life ahead of me. Music perfect to me. Interesting use of the denim. It's bold, but it's junior. It feels very junior in regards to the styling, which fits with the sound of the song. And actually engaging with a few people in the comments of my videos, there does seem to be a kind of a want and a need for Junior Eurovision to stay junior in sound. And this is certainly one of the songs that are doing that. But yeah, interesting incorporating denim within the costumes. All the time. Head of me. I'm trying to see in regards to, because obviously there are three singers. I love how they've incorporated him, because I was a bit worried because his rap is so small. I did think, what the hell is he going to do on stage? He's actually quite a good dancer. That choreography was very, very slick. Is the girl in the green dress going to sing as well? Because so far I can't see if she is. And I had a slight issue with North Macedonia last year in regards it was my favourite, but it was evident that I think the girls were miming. Okay. Perfect to me. I don't think... Oh, she has got a mic, the one in the green dress. She has, I didn't see that. Hey, Lara. I will say, so my friend who came to visit me, I played all the songs to him, and he actually said Poland was one of his favourites.
Let's watch my rehearsal.
Look at Poland with the choreography. To the moon and back. Controversial. This is massively elevated. Everyone who subscribes to my channel and has followed my channel for a while will know that Sarah James, Somebody last year, was absolutely one of my favourite songs of all songs, really, that I listened to, period. Now, I did have a slight issue in regards to the staging of Poland last year, and particularly with the dancers, but the choreography is slick. I like what they're wearing. They've gone for, obviously, a space theme. From what I'm seeing so far, this song is massively elevated by staging. That's good, because, yeah, there's a lot of Polish junior and Eurovision fans out there, so I'm glad they'll be happy about this. And someone, I can't take claim for this, and I can't think who I spoke to today, but someone commented about Poland and saying that actually Poland has clearly gone for the option of standing still and giving her limited movement to focus on the vocal. From what I've seen from some of the stills, obviously a lot of countries are going for choreography this year, but with Poland, I have no issue with her standing there, and she is doing some movement, and this is just a small clip, but that's a very clever move, just to actually focus on delivering a good vocal.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicolas Alves and I'm this year's Portuguese representative.
Nicolas, what fascinates me about him, someone told me the other day he's Brazilian, not Portuguese, not like that matters, but he speaks with a British accent. So I want to know what that's about. Maybe he goes to a international school or a British school, but he actually speaks with a British accent.
At Junior Eurovision 2022 here in Armenia. My song is anos 70 and take a look at my rehearsal and how it went.
Aww. Delivering the rock vibe. Okay, he's really kind of pushing that vocal, isn't he? I really hope he's not overdoing it, because, mind you, saying that, I'm sure he's not, because this is the kid that won. Did he win The Voice in Portugal? I've seen snippets of him in a singing contest in Portugal. He's got an amazing voice. So as a result of that, I'm sure he knows what he can do with his voice and making sure not to push it. I don't know. I hope he's not pushing it too hard. He's really going for the rock sound with his voice. And what I like about this song, it's not fully in-your-face rock. It's of the rock genre, but obviously I'm not listening to that kind of going into the verses where he's got that real kind of vulnerable voice, which I love. Okay. I mean, the beautiful thing about these rehearsals is obviously they get to look back at them, don't they? So I understand what he's doing. He's really going for the rock sound in his voice and delivering that rock element to his voice to complement the song, but I don't think the song is that rocky. And he's got a beautiful voice. Like I said, those moments in the chorus where it's very, very vulnerable and subtle. It's really, really nice and pleasant to hear on the ear. Okay. But, one thing I didn't say, love that coat.
Hi guys, I'm Katarina Savić.
Hi, Katarina.
Serbian Junior Eurovision Song Contest this year. My song is Svet bez granica. This is my dancer.
Hi, I'm Martin Zoričić.
Take a look on my rehearsal.
So they're going for that dull vibe from the music video. This is very effective. Her vocal's good. A bit of Angela from Albania going on back there. I really like the colour scheme as well, the white and the red. And it's quite classy. I wondered how they were going to incorporate the trombone, but actually that seemed quite seamless. That movement, the dancer giving her the trombone, I quite like it. It's quite classy. For a song that obviously isn't massively on my radar, I think this could be an example of a song that's been elevated by staging. This looks very, very effective.
Hi, my name is Zlata Dziunka. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Ukraine. My song is Neslavna, which means unbreakable. This is a
She's very stylish. Someone styled her. Whoever styled her needs to get an award. Oh, that's a better camera angle. For a second there, I was going to say there isn't a lot going on in regards to the staging. I know the song's quite powerful and she's a talented performer, so to what extent you need kind of all tricks going on around you on stage. But that camera angle, that long camera angle before this one, that was quite long and it wasn't necessarily a visual spectacular. I think my microphone's going to break.
I'm from Armenia and my song
I
is
love
Dance.
the colour purple.
I said everyone dance.
It's my favourite colour.
Dancing
from side to side.
So when I sing, everyone gonna dance and stars gonna dance when I sing. Now you can see me on the stage for the first time.
This is one of the favourites. The amount of support this is getting on YouTube. Good vocal. There's so much support for this song. Dance tonight. What? It was the TikTok year. Sorry, the Croatia, Albania. What was that? What year was that, Shane? 2021. With this colour scheme, the kind of the pastel pinks, blues. So interestingly, Malta's got it. So yeah, that Eurovision with Albania from Croatia, you had Eden from Israel, you had Poland, everyone using a very similar colour scheme. I mean, he's got the same colour scheme as Malta. Noted. Dance tonight. Dance, 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 dance. The one thing that's quite interesting comparing this to Poland, whereby Laura's got a kind of silver costume, so has the dancers, so she blends in with them. But this is a good contrast in regards to what she's wearing in the backing dancers, so she pops out more. And what's quite good, they could have gone for a kind of colour palette, a bit like Italy, a bit in your face, but they've kind of gone very classy and subtle in regards to the lighting and the colour scheme. I quite like it. Dance, dance, dance tonight. It's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. The music video is very kind of in your face with colours. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It looks very, very tasteful. This has a lot of support. If you watch my kind of Eurovision Tea top 3 video with other YouTubers, both Vince and the Balkan guy had this as their favourite. There's a lot of love for this song. And her vocals, similar to what I was saying to Italy in part 1, sounds like the studio version. She's delivering a quality vocal. Hello!
And my song is Oh Mama! And for the first time, you can see my clip.
Thank you. Pyro. It's giving it some. When I first reacted to this song, I did say, when I first reacted to it, because I'd done 2 reactions, the studio and then did I react to the music video? I've seen the music video, and ultimately it was evident that he was going to perform his little soul out. He's going to do that with this one. You can clearly see he's performing the hell out of this song. It's good. It's good. It's good. It is similar again, with particularly with things like Pyro in regards to France last year, but that's not a bad thing. France, tick tick tick, was an epic song last year, so yeah, why change the recipe? That's going to do well with the jury. What a powerful vocal. I'm impressed. This has gone up in my estimation.
Hello everyone, I'm Mariam Bigvava from Georgia. I'm gonna sing my song, I Believe, in Armenia at Junior Eurovision.
At the moment, this is my winner. This is who I think will win. But let's see how they stage it. That's really effective. That hand choreography there was really, really effective. I liked that. I absolutely love what the backing dancers are wearing. Thank goodness they haven't come with the cardboard cutouts, because even though the message of the cardboard cutouts was stressed to me in regards to things that are happening in Iran at the moment, I really like what they're wearing. I'm not too sure about her at the moment. I'm not too sure about her full ensemble, but this song is quality.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophie Lennon and I will be representing Ireland singing my song Solace. This will be the first time you all get to hear me perform.
How elegant does she look? That dress is fantastic. Sophie! You could do Ireland so proud. Can I just say, I briefly spoke to Sophie's mum today, and seeing that has made me a bit emotional. That looked unbelievably good. I really hope Ireland have a very, very successful Junior Eurovision this year, because they deserve it. Sophie's worked so hard. And that staging, people were worried because people were comparing this to Ireland 2 years ago. I have to admit, it's not a song that I'm fully familiar with, but people saying that the staging let it down. What I heard there was a girl who is very talented. Sophie, what I just saw there, I am very, very excited for Sunday. Very excited for Sunday.
Hi, I'm representing the Netherlands with my song La Festa. Now you can take your first look at my performance. Get ready for the festa. La 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 la, everything's perfect.
Let's go. It makes total sense to keep the choreography, the outfits to a point. It is the same outfits, isn't it, as the national final, and the table, because it was a great national final performance, and it's been elevated now with that backdrop. And I really like the font. It's something so small, but I really like the font. So this is opening up Junior Eurovision, isn't it? I think there was one or two reservations about what that then means in regards to, can they still be considered a favourite? I think so. There's only 16 songs, and you're not going to forget this. It is a massive burst of energy, and you know you can trust her. She seems like a seasoned professional already at such a young age. You can trust her with the first place. It's such a nervous place to start. It's such a nervous place. And as a result of that, some people can get overwhelmed with nerves being first up, but you know that she's not going to do that. So it's a wise and smart move. This is one of the favourites. You can't ignore that. It's been one of the favourites for months, hasn't it? Lissimo. Faster. It's just, you cannot not smile.
Hi everyone, my name is David and I will represent Kazakhstan in Junior Eurovision 2022 in Armenia, and I will sing Gjata. I'm so happy to be there because my mom has born in Armenia, and it's your first chance to see me on the stage.
That vocal, I've got goosebumps. Well, they put grey in his hair. Okay, interesting choice. I think the outfit is amazing. The reason why I'm pausing it is I've been on the fence with this song for so long. It's not necessarily one that pops out when I listen to it, but I did think, do you know what, if they stage this right, then this is a contender. From what I'm seeing from such a small part of this 3-minute performance, this has to be a contender. This whole concept, these visuals are excellent. Oh, Kazakhstan, they know how to do staging at Junior Eurovision. That vocal.
Hi, I'm Carlos and I will represent.
Oh, Carlos. Look out for Kazakhstan. That has to be one of the favourites from what I've just seen. Has to be.
At the Junior Eurovision Song Contest with my song Señorita, and here are
I want that hoodie, Carlos.
This is Juandi. Hello. This is Mauro.
Hi.
Adrian.
Hello.
And Felipe.
Hi.
And now it's time to check our rehearsal video. Come on, give me the sonrisa from Valencia to Ibiza. Así contigo noche y día. We wanna sing a melodía.
So they've got, it's a slight different colour scheme to Malta and Armenia, but it's the same kind of palette. He looks cool in regards to what he's wearing. His vocal's good. I was nervous when I was watching rehearsals of this because he was moving a lot, but it looks like, from what I've just interrupted, they're going to cleverly blend his solos and the backing vocal, recorded backing vocal, because he's... I mean, he's not copying out. We've had this at Adult Eurovision where they over-rely on the backing vocal. That's not what he's doing. You can hear his vocal clearly. This is one of my favourites. And actually, my friend that I've just spent a few days with, I think he had 4 standouts and Spain was one of them. You cannot not love this song. I think this is a great song.
Hi, it's Katarina.
Love.
Next is the United Kingdom. Freya's Sky has been feeling a little under the weather, so a doctor's advice she's been resting her voice, but she's looking forward to the live show on Sunday. For this reason,
I did not know that.
Live in this rehearsal and playback was used.
Oh. Bless her. Sorry, I'm really... that's worried me. That looks bloody amazing. So actually, they've done what someone did. I had heard a rumour. There's been a lot of comments on my YouTube channel about people respecting and liking the song, but saying that the look and the feel of the song is too adult for Junior Eurovision. So the official line from Freya and the BBC is this song is about a toxic friendship. So, pardon me. So that's that. And second of all, I had heard through the grapevine that they were going to go with an Alice in Wonderland theme. So we've got the throne and we've got obviously those chess pieces in the background. Genius idea. Because if there were reservations about the sound or the package being a bit too mature, put it into a Disney tale or fairy tale visually, and then that kind of hopefully appeases some people that might have issues with this song. I obviously don't. It's one of my favourites. Love it. Super, super proud. I'm worried about her vocal, bless her. This looks absolutely amazing from what I'm seeing here. But it's the same stage director as Sam Ryder from Adult Eurovision, so I was expecting wonderful things anyway. Need when you need it, hard just to feel it. Ah, the Alice in Wonderland cards. Very, very clever. Very, very good. Very, very happy. I really hope Freya's okay. Right. I mean, that's just confirmed to me that we are in for an amazing show on Sunday. Things that stood out. Malta. I enjoyed the snippet of Malta. I can see why people have been talking about that the last 24 hours. Kazakhstan. That was certainly a wow moment. Sophie made me tearful. But like I said, I had a brief conversation with Sophie's mum today on Instagram, just talking about her rehearsal. So I was looking forward to seeing it the snippet of it anyway. I'm a bit worried about Freya, but I hope she's going to be okay. But ultimately, I have no bloody idea who's going to win. I have no idea what's going to win. There are songs that I kind of ruled out, like Kazakhstan and Malta, that I don't think it's unrealistic now, looking from what I've seen from Malta, to say that they're not in for a shout. Oh, I don't know. All I know is I'm really excited for Sunday. So those are my thoughts. So please let me know what you think. Please do comment below. If you're still here, please subscribe to my channel. Please click the notification button so you're informed if when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.